Now this is the desktop or the PC which we have installed all the 6 packages of Luxehotels management system. As you can see in the top right corner of your screen right here, these are the shortcuts to the installed packages. This is for the managers package, this is for the account service package, this is for the reservation package, this is for the restaurant and bar, the point of sales package, this is for the payment point package, and this is for the store of items package. Now the reason why we have installed all these 6 packages within the single PC, within the single machine, is that this is for the demonstration purpose. Now considering the real scenario of the hotel operation, each of these packages would have been installed within specific departments or within specific offices. Let's say this manager's package could have been installed within management office, and there may be more than one desktops within manager's office or more than one PCs, and each of the PCs would have been installed with a specific managerial package. These packages, they got numbers, so there may be manager 1, manager 2, and whatever the number of machines are there within specific department. And this accounts office package would have been installed within accounts office. All of these packages, let's say like this reservation package, would have been installed within specific reservation office or reservation point, and there may be more than one packages within a single department. This restaurant and bar, the same ways to the rest of the package. Now for this demonstration, the hotel name that we'll be using, it will be the demonstration hotel. That demonstration hotel, this is the hotel name that we'll be using. This is supposed to be the client's hotel name. Let's say the client's hotel name is Blue Sky Hotel. So we'll be using this demonstration hotel as the name to replace that client's hotel, in which in this case it is Blue Sky Hotel, and the logo that we'll be using for that demonstration hotel, that client's hotel logo, will be this demo hotel logo. Now whenever you see this logo in this demonstration, it means that client's hotel logo would have been there. And whenever you see this name right here, demonstration hotel, is that name where that client's hotel name would have been there. Let's say Blue Sky Hotel. So that Blue Sky Hotel would have been there within any point you see this name in this demonstration. And whenever you see this logo right here, let me show you again. It means that client's hotel logo would have been there, and this logo is for the Happy Lux Inc. Now for this demonstration, we have registered some system users or some employees who will be using them to log in the system, as you can see here. And the passport photos of those users of the system and some customers, we have already downloaded them. In the previous video we have downloaded them, as we'll go there and see. Now these are the free identity cards and identity photos that we have already downloaded them in the previous video. These are some, and some are here. Okay, now these passport photos, we will be using them for our system users, and these customers' passport photos and passport identity cards, we'll be using them to register as our customers. And for this demonstration, we have turned this desktop into a server. I mean, we have installed a server within this desktop, and also we have installed all these packages within the same desktop. Okay, I'll just go and show you the server that we have installed. Okay, it's one server right there. Okay. Now this is the database name that we'll be using for the system, and all these are the tables for the system. Now all these, the database and the server, will be within client's compound. We will install it, but we won't be able to view it, to update it, to delete it. It's all yours. Your data is all yours. Okay, and as I've told you that the system is 99% desktop based system, just 1% web based system, and it 99% works offline. So in this demonstration, this desktop is currently offline. I'll show you right here. I mean, it have no internet connection. So the full demonstration, it will just go without internet connection, and the system will run just fine. Why? Because within this desktop there is internal, internal local network. So these packages, all these packages, they get connected to the local server. I mean, they are linked up to the local server with the internal networking. That's why I've told you that within the real scenario, there should be a local area network installed within that hotel compound for the functionality of this system. And in case of the managers package, it got the web functionality, I mean the web application, which enables the managers to log in using the internet. I'll show you guys this in the other video. Now I will just go straight and demonstrate all these packages of the system, but I will start with the managers office package, I mean the management package. So I will start as this. I'll launch it is now. It is loading. It's gonna take a couple of seconds before it pop up. So yes, there it is. Now as you can see, this demonstration hotel, it means that client's hotel name would have been here. Okay, as I've told you, there may be more than one package within the single department, within a specific department. So this is manager 1, there may be manager 2, there may be manager 3, and so on, depending on the number of machines or PCs present within specific department. This is the name of the system, Luxehotels. This is the client's hotel name, which is demonstration hotel. In the bottom left corner of this window, this is the notification which will be notifying you the date when your bundle will expire, as how it say right here. Your bundle will expire on 13th of March 2024 and the time. This will be just notifying you few days, I think 3 days if I'm not mistaken, 3 days before your bundle expires, so it will notify you. And now, as you can see, this date of the date is 10th of March, so it is 3 days before our bundle expires. So that's all about this notification right here. And as I've said, when you pay for that $70 and you activate the system, this notification will not show up until those 3 days before your bundle expires. It will show up again. In the bottom right corner of this window, there is another option which enables you to view or to get more information about the Happy Lux Inc. company. As the hint says, it says click here for software developer and owner. So as I've told you in the beginning of this video that I will show you more, I'll give you guys more information about the Happy Lux Inc. In the end of this video, I will go in any of their packages and I will click here to show you the more information about the Happy Lux Inc. So I'll go there, and even if I click this option right now, it's gonna show more information about the Happy Lux Inc. But I will show you in the end of this video, as I promised you in the beginning of this video. Now I will go and log in, and I will be using the username which is the new Swiss for the head manager. New Swiss, yes, and the password is 1436. Now I'll come here and paste that username we've copied, which is new Swiss, and the password is 1436. So I'll press enter to log in, or I may click here, but I prefer to press enter. Now this is the home menu of the managers package, but before that, this username new Swiss is for Newton Carroll, and this is his passport photos. As I've told you that these photos are free identity photos which we have downloaded them, and are all right here. System users. Now this is for the Newton Carroll. This is the home menu of the managers package. So I'll maximize this and I'll go straight to demonstrate each of these options right here. So I'll maximize this as yes. Now as you can see, within the managers package, this home menu, it got several options, but they may look a little scary, but they are pretty and easy to use, pretty and easy to understand. So I'll go to the, let me click each of these options for you, but I'll start with these sales reports. Okay. Okay, it was a little and light briefing for all these options. Now I'll go straight and make demonstration for each of the options of the home menu options. So I'll start with the sales reports option. This sales reports option, it gives the managers the options to search for posted transactions or for registered transaction. Also, it enables to perform some activities for those posted transactions. When I click this sales reports option, I'll be landed to this window, and which gives me two more options, that is sales reports for the reservation, sales reports for the restaurant and bar. As I've said, I'll go to the reservation. As I've said, that this sales reports option, it provides the interface to search for posted transactions, and it gives the managers more options, or it gives the room for managers to perform different activities for that posted transaction. In this left side, there is this left filter option, and also there's this right filter option. So let me say I want to search for all room bookings made from, let's say, from January 1st to February 29. Okay, if I click search, those are the reservation sales which we have posted them, and I've told you that we have posted some transaction for demonstration. But let me say I want to search for this. I want to search for this January 1st to February 29, but I want to search for only those who booked the room 310. So I will link up this search, this right filter right here, and I'll provide the room 310. So the managers can easily search for the transaction. And let me say I want to see this how, but also there are more. Before I click, I'll go more further for this Elliot Djokovic. There are more multiple options right here, and also there are more depending on the selection made from here. This option change, this option differs, and also the managers may search using the payment method. So it may search all room booking and payment which have been made using maybe cash or Visa or PayPal or any of the method. So I'll click this Elliot Djokovic. Okay, and as you can see, it says this is the sales number of that Elliot Djokovic, and as you can see, it alerts the debtor that this is the debtor. This means he didn't finish paying his debt. So yes, and these are all his information, that the booked debt is this time booked by, and this is the reservation staff, and this is the reservation package used to book for this Elliot Djokovic. Maybe, as I've told you, there may be reservation 1, reservation 2, reservation 3. So this is the reservation 1 which used to book this, to make booking for this Elliot Djokovic, and his email from Russia and from St. Petersburg. That is his number. Email didn't provide that. Vehicle number didn't provide that, but it shows all the details for this customer and the payment and the room, and show maybe that the advance, the total, the check-in, check-out, all these stuffs for this Elio Djokovic. And if the manager want to maybe to view the rating of this customer, I'll show you more about this feature in the next video, and you understand this rating and rating feature, how it works. If the manager want to change the rating, yes, he may change for this customer. If you want to cancel this transaction, he may cancel right here. But also the thing to note within this system is no one have the mandate to cancel any posted transaction, with the exception of the managers. Even the accounts office can't cancel any transaction. The reservation staff, the restaurant and bar staffs, the payment officers, none of those staffs, even the accounts office staffs, the accountants, none of those have the mandate to cancel any transaction. The only one who have the mandate to do so are the managers, because this option to cancel anything is found within the managers package. Also, there are more options. The managers can come right here and perform more options for this cell. Let me click here. So the manager can view the customer's identity or print this information. But let me see the identity, the reservation customer's identity. The manager can see this while they are in their offices. They don't necessarily need to phone or to call the reservation and ask who is the customer for room 310 or who is Elio Djokovic. They may come into their office in their packages and know who is Elio Djokovic while they are in their offices. Now I'll go back right here, and as you can see, this is the data. So I'll go and print the invoice. This invoice is not really necessary to be printed within the manager's office. It may be printed within the reservation package, but this option for creating the invoice is also present within the manager's package. So I'll go here and create the invoice, but okay, let me create it first. So I'll go here and select right here, and I'll create the invoice. Okay, so no more. Let me say like right here, 114112255. This is not really necessary. Okay, I'll create this, and the invoice, yes, there it is. Now the thing I've typed will appear right here. Is the extra description. This is the this, as I've said, this is the logo of that client's hotels logo. This is the client's hotel name, and these are customizable within the, as you can see, it says customize this at AKXTS that number. These are customizable within this packaging, the manager's package. I'll show you later how to customize this. Let's say you want the website to appear here, or the phone number, or the anything you want to appear right here, it will appear, or all in these sections where it says customize this at xt and the number false, you can customize this. So this is the invoice which will be printed, or will be, if I go here and print, say here save, and this is print. So if I go here and print, this is what is gonna print as the invoice, which will be given or will be shown to the client Elliot Jogovic to make payment. Okay, I think I'm done with the sales report for the reservation. But also, even if I go to, no, before that, I'll try to join some customers. I'll try to join more than one customer for the invoice, for the single invoice. So yeah, say no reservation debt or link debt. Okay, this yes, and say no. So currently the only debt is Elliot Jogovic. I was trying to combine more than one debtors for this in the single invoice, but all these are not debtors. The only debt is Elliot Jogovic. And within this managerial package, there is this feature right here which enables the managers to generate reservation related reports. All reservation related reports. This feature is not really necessarily, the reports, they are not really necessary to be generated within managerial package. They are supposed to be generated within respective reservation package and respective restaurant and bar packages. But this feature is within the managerial package to enable the manager to check or to verify the reports which will be brought to them by the reservation staffs. So they will generate these reports. They don't have to print them. They will generate and verify the paper report brought to them for maybe checking or signing or whatever. They may verify using this option. Now, this feature needs a debt input. Now, where are the debt inputs? The debt inputs are right here. Now, if I unlink this as this, now the reports that will be generated right here will be only for this date, the January 1st. But if I link up with this date, the reports that will be generated right here will be from January 1st, 2024 to February 29, 2024. Now I'll link it and I'll generate the data first, and the report will downloading now. The reports, all these reports are the reservation reports. Those the managers may generate and view. I'll go and view this return report. May view and make comparison with the reports those have been brought to them by the manager, by the reservation staff. Now this it don't have data right now, but if I go and search for the date that transaction was made, let me see, when was this? Sophia Nestro. This was for 19th of February. So I'll just, and what was the time? It was 16 20 23rd. Okay, I'll change the date here, and it will be from February 19. I want to see this date. I want this report to appear on that, this cell to appear on that report. So it is 19 day, February 19. Okay. Now I'll go here. It will generate that data used to generate report for that date. Now if I go back again on this reservation return report, now this cell, it is for this 001, and as you can see here, but there is I'll teach you guys how to read this report, because as you can see here, it haven't write anything, I mean the customer name have not been shown here. Why? This, as you can see, the brackets right here and the star. Now this, it means when I go forward in this report, it say use room is 1. I wanted to look for this future check-in. Future check-in is the reservation room is booked for the date, check-in date is after the booking date. Let's say the room is booked today, but that person will check in tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. So that's the future check-in, and this the person with cell 001 is the future check-in. That's why for this date, 19th of February, it only shows this room was placed the future check-in, but this room, it didn't have the guest within it that day. I mean, the guest didn't sleep in room 207. That's why this column of the customer or guest name is empty, but it says it is the future check-in, and it is from 20 to the 27th of February. So the room was booked 19th of February, but the check-in is, you will check in from 20th to the 27th of February. So, and he paid full. So, but there is another room right here, which is room 310, and the cell was for that Elia Djokovic. This cell 2002, and which is within our report right here. This room is 310, and the check-in date was exactly that particular date. I mean, it was check-in is 19 and checkout is 20. So also the sales date was 19th of February. I mean, this booking was placed the same date for the check-in. This reservation return report will be brought to the accounts office by the reservation staff. So the reservation staff will sign right here, and the accountants will sign right here for further processes. This is one of the reports, but there are so many reports. And also this is the client's hotel name, will appear right here. As I told you, this demonstration hotel is the client's hotel name. All these are customizable within the managerial package, which is this package which I'm demonstrating, and these are the client's logo. Okay, I will show you the other reports. There's a payment method report, which is this, and it will contain all the payment methods which have been currently added by the managers. As you can see here, the first payment method is cash. Why the first payment method is cash? Because the managers have customized this cash to be the first payment method. They may change, and let's say this Visa to be the first payment method, but that's according to them. And all these, let me see here, all these are all right here, but the managers can change them. Where they can change these payment methods, I will show you later within this video, and in the other video I'll show you the separate video for that. Okay, but all these payment methods, they just show the amount being received for each payment method. So this report, it makes easy for the accounts office or the reservation staff or the managers to keep in contact with all transactions which have been made within particular reservation point or restaurant in bar point or any point that receives money or that makes transaction. Now, as you can see, the cash as the payment method, it received only one payment from Elliot Djokovic, and this is the time that payment was made. And this A paid, it means it was advance payment. It is $230 US, but this for Visa right here from Sophia Nestor, the time is that, and the F paid, it means it is full payment. It may be A paid, it may be A paid, F paid, or C paid. A paid, it means it is advance payment. F paid, it means it is full payment, and C paid, it means it is credited payment. So this person paid full. As you can see here, it is sales 001. This is the sales number, as you can see here. If I go right here and see more information about this, it says the payment which was made is full payment, and it is $700 US, and it was paid via Visa, as how it appeared within this report. Okay, but this payment method, the reservation staff may change the payment method. Okay, I'll go and just show you other reports. Okay, right here there's a daily debtors report, and for this Elliot Djokovic, he is the debtor, and the room number was 310. The total cost was $300 US, and he paid $230 US, and the debt is 70. There are so many reports, so there's a discount. If the discount have been made, they will all appear right here. The room usage, it shows this report is it mostly being used by greenhouse staffs. Okay, so this is the other report, and if these dates have been leaked, they will let me link. I've linked them right here, and let me generate the data for the report. So the only reports that will be generated when these dates have been leaked right here are only two reports. This is the summarized report, and you may change the title for that report right here. Let me say GBB. You may change that title, and this is the summarized report, the summarized daily report reservation sales report from this date to this date, and that is what I've typed. But these summarized sales reports, they are not available within reservation package or restaurant and bar package. They summarize the sales report. They are only available within senior packages. I mean the accounts office package and the managerial package. All these other packages, they have no access to the summarized sales report. I mean, when the dates have been leaked like this, the only report that they will see is this second report. I mean the all debtors report. Why this report? Because it enables them to know how many debtors do we have within this specific period of time, so they can easily follow up to contact with those customers who are debtors. Okay, now I'll go to the restaurant and bar sales reports. I may switch from reservation sales report right here to the restaurant and bar sales report right here by this click, or I may go back home of the sales report and go to the restaurant and bar sales report. So in terms of functionalities, it have no much difference from the reservation sales report, but because it provides the search options, it enables the managers to view and to perform different activities for that. For those transactions, I'll go here and click enter. So I don't want to search for anything. I've pressed enter and they already added or posted transaction for the restaurant and bar have appeared here, and it is only one transaction. So the manager can come right here and view this transaction. As I click here, and this is a little information about that transaction, about that posted restaurant and bar sale. So if I want to go for more information, I'll click here, and the manager can view this order, this transaction, the orders for that restaurant and bar. It was local chicken half local chicken, which went with chips at the accompaniment, and the cooker was roast, and the more information is less salt, and this order also was with a robust on red large order, and these are the quantities. Okay, the manager can perform multiple operations to cancel or void this sale, can resolve the quantity of this order. If the quantity was mistaken, was posted incorrectly, it was posted incorrectly by the restaurant and bar attendants, the manager can come right here and resolve the quantity issues. So you may come right here and maybe can, as you can see here, the quantity is 4. You may reduce to 3 or to 2 or to whatever the number, but he can't increase more than 4. If we come here and say from 2, 3, 4, 5, no, it cannot exceed parent quantity. Why? Because the 4 is the quantity which was sold within specific POS found in the restaurant or bar. So the manager can perform all these operations, can see settle information. If this sale was already settled, this settle information, all thing about the settle information up to the payment method, it was supposed to be shown by this click. but now this cell have not yet been settled. The manager can see the sales status. Okay, more option for the manager can adjust the rating or can change the rating of this customer, can view or can update the customer rating, but I don't want to do that for this demonstration. Okay, I'll go back and I'll try to create the invoice for this. Now this is the sales number, which is this, in which we'll create the invoice for it. So if I go here and create the invoice, if I want to see, this is the cell, okay, but what was this cell for? If I click here, there may be more than one cell. When I click, each of the cells right here in this table, their respective items will appear here in this right table right here, and so I can see, okay, it was for logo chicken, Robertson Red, large water, and the Red Bull, and their quantity and the amount. So if I want to create the invoice for, I may change the customer name, and so many options right here. If I go and create the invoice, boom, this is the invoice which can be printed for further process of that payment. Also, within this restaurant and bar sales report, the managers have the accessibility to generate reports. So they may provide the date, and now this selection right here, which enables the managers to select the report they want, it is now have only reports. Why? Because the data to generate that report haven't been generated yet. So the date have been provided already, so I'll go here and generate the data. Now this time, when they come to this selection for the reports, they will get all these reports. If I generate this restaurant and bar sales report, this is the report. So it will just contain all these sales of restaurant and bar. The sales may be dine-in, maybe to hotel rooms, maybe delivery, maybe takeaway, or they may be none of these four modes. So they will automatically be unspecified. All those unspecified cells will come right here. Let me brief you the other reports. There are so many reports right here, but let me go to these other reports. So all these reports may be generated. The bar summary may be generated. All the restaurant summary may be generated. Let us say summarized, it's that, and the unsummarized, let me generate it. Okay. All these reports, they may be generated. Also the Z summary may be printed. Okay, let me print this. The printer that we'll be using is the thermal printer, which in this case is the internal printer, which is Microsoft XPS document writer. This is the printer that I'll be printing this. Where was I? I was right here. Okay, that printer is the printer which will be printing this Z summary. Now let me show you where we'll get our printed document. So it will be right here. Now let me print and you will see. So if I print, yeah, print this Z summary, okay, yes, and done Z printing. Okay, the file saved to the document which is here. Okay, now if I to read this, if I'm not mistaken, what, oh, it's not, but okay, but it is this. Okay, there it is. Now this is the Z summary which we have printed. If there is a thermal printer connected to this desktop or this PC, the only thing you need to do for this to get printed on that printer is to provide that thermal printer name within this settings option. You may go within the devices connected to this desktop and get that name, and you will need to provide that thermal printer right here, and you will save that settings. It's 1436. So you, oh, okay, it's 1436. Now when you have saved that thermal printer name and it have been turned on, when you print this or any printing that needs a thermal printer, it will be printed as we've printed this Z summary. For the case of reserve or for sales reports, I'm done for that.